Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing like a kind of like a fall makeup tutorial video. I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette, which is like the OG palette. And this is how it looks. Mine's pretty used already, but I had this for a long time. I don't really know like where I'm going to go with the makeup look. I might do like a cut crease. So I'm gonna start off doing my eyebrows. So I'm gonna use this Tarte brow. It's called Busy Gals, and it's just like a little like spoolie type of thing. I've had this for like a long time and I probably should get a new one, but yeah. So I'm gonna start off with that, and I'm using the shade Black Brown. So I'm just going to start off just kind of like swiping the product to the arch of the brow. So once I get to the front of the brow, I kind of just like swipe upwards like that. So that's how it comes out. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other brow off camera, and I'll be back to do like the whole cleanup process. Alright, so I went ahead and did the other eyebrow, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up with the Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty, which is my favorite concealer ever. I've been using this for a long time. I did change up the shade, so I'm using the shade 22N, which is light neutral. Take just some of the product and then just put it on the outer corner and work it up to the brow. I also use this as my primer for the eyeshadow base. So kind of just like put it on my lid first and then use the rest of the product like going towards my brow. Okay, so that's how my brow looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow off camera and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back from doing my brow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the Modern Renaissance palette, which is my favorite palette from ABH. I kind of want it to match like my sweater, but so I'm thinking of going with like this color right here, and kind of doing like kind of like a fall orangey color since that's kind of what I'm wearing. So I'm gonna take this shade right here and use that for my transition. So what I'm gonna do is make the shape where I want. I'm gonna just apply it to where on top. I'm gonna cut off the crease. So I'm just gonna apply it on top of where the crease is at. And I'm gonna do kind of like a little wing. So I'm gonna kind of just move it this way so it has like that wing shape. For the next shade, I'm thinking of doing this shade right here. And that's just gonna go right under that transition shade that we used. Alright, so I'm gonna apply this right above the crease. And I'm gonna cut it off right here, so I'm gonna make that little wing shape and blend upwards. And then to blend out that really harsh like deep color that we just put in so it can go more into the transition shade, I'm going to go back in with that same brush that we used for it, for the transition shade. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and start doing the cut crease. And I'm taking that Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm going to apply it onto the lid. I'm just going to put... So that's going to be kind of like the shape that I'm going to want. I'm going to start cutting that off. I'm taking the same brush that I used to clean up the brows for the cut crease. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the crease with a color now. Thinking I'm probably gonna do this shade right here, cause yeah, I'm probably gonna put that shade on. I'm just gonna apply this, and I'm using the Sigma Trend Mood blending brush. It's E25. So I'm gonna apply this on. Now that I have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the eyeliner. And I'm using Ruby May. It's this liquid liner. Alright, so I have the eyeliner on. I do like to have the eyeliner kind of sharp at the end, so I always go over with the Tarte Shape Tape and just kind of like clean that off. So that's what I'm gonna do. I applied on the eyelashes, and I did my other eye, put the eyeliner, and this is how it came out. Alright, so now I'm going to start off doing the rest of my face, and I'm using this moisturizer, which also has SPF 30 in it. I use this all the time before applying foundation or primer. For the foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is in 290. And I'm going to go ahead and put some on and then blend it out with the sponge. And I did wet my sponge. This foundation, it kind of dries down really fast, so I usually wet the sponge before applying it. Okay, so now that I have the foundation on, I'm going to apply on some Tarte Shape Tape to conceal. I'm using the same shade, which is light neutral. I just do like 4 little dots, or like 5, like that. And 2 more. Okay, and I'm just gonna blend that out. Do the setting powder, and I am using this one right here. This one is the Becca Hydra Mist setting powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that with this right here. And I'm just gonna put some on my sponge and then just kind of gently put it on. And I'm gonna also apply it right here at this area, and kind of where I crease right here, I like to put some on as well. So for the next part, I'm going to go ahead and bronze, and I am using this right here. I have been using this, it's kind of like a little like bronzer palette. I'm gonna use the Alamar Cosmetics. It's like a little blush trio thing. So I'm gonna use that instead. I'm gonna take my blush brush and kind of probably I'm using this one right here. Since it's kind of like orange, it's gonna go with like the whole look. And apply that on my cheekbone. There, so where the cheeks are at. And for my nose, I like to use this shade right here and kind of mix it. So like I'll tap this first and tap that one, and then start contouring. This highlighter right here, and this was from the Kylie Jenner / Jordan edition. I still I like this highlighter. It's like orangey, kind of like a peachy one, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that and put some on. I use my finger, kind of just put some on my nose. So now I'm gonna do this shape, put it on the bottom. Alright, so now I'm just going to apply on some mascara and some lipstick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I did apply some highlighter to the inner corner of my lid. I also applied on that lipstick, which was Milani in the shade Adorable. It's number 10. I had to kind of cut off everything because my camera started blinking. That's about to die. So, Anyways, I also put on some setting spray, and I use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. But yeah, so this is how the look came out. I really like how it came out. It's like really fall vibes. You can get a closer look. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this makeup look. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.